interruption in spine.
It's okay, man. It's okay. We're gonna get it over. We're gonna get it over.
No murder. You sure? No jail.
Boy, where do I even start with this one? Finesse 2 times says he went to court this morning to take a drug charge for Sugar because the lawyers from Dallas, Valerie and Torrance, allegedly told him that if he accepted the charge, they would get the case dismissed for Suge 6A. So according to Finesse, he trusted what the lawyers told him and decided to go through with it, believing that everything had already been worked out behind the scenes. But once they got inside that courtroom, things didn't play out the way Finesse expected. Sugar ended up signing for 3 years of probation, and then when Finesse walked out of the courtroom, he was suddenly put in handcuffs and charged with the exact same thing. Finesse says the lawyers were the ones who told him to take the charge, which is why he was left standing there wondering how the situation had completely flipped on him. He says no bond was made and that he's free for now, but you can definitely understand why he's frustrated about how everything went down. And that's where this story gets even more interesting, because HoneyKomb Brazy quickly jumped into the conversation with a reaction that had people talking. HoneyKomb didn't seem interested in being polite or holding anything back. He basically said Finesse got played by the lawyers and was too trusting of what they were telling him. According to HoneyKomb's reaction, the same people who convinced Finesse to take the charge could now be connected to a situation that might send him right back behind bars. HoneyKomb even took a personal shot at Finesse, saying he's about to go back to prison and suggesting that by the time he gets out, his girl could be spending good time with somebody else. That's not just a regular opinion, that's a straight-up disrespectful shot. And knowing the history between these two, nobody should be surprised that HoneyKomb chose this moment to speak his mind. Because let's not forget, HoneyKomb and Finesse already have plenty of history. These two have gone back and forth before, with trolling, accusations, old paperwork, and plenty of public talk between them. So when Finesse walked out of court in handcuffs, HoneyKomb clearly wasn't going to watch the situation unfold without getting his words off. Now the internet is left debating what HoneyKomb's real intention was. Was he actually trying to keep it real and warn Finesse that he made a bad decision? Or was this simply another opportunity for HoneyKomb to take a shot at somebody he's already had issues with? That's the part only they really know. But the bigger question is about the decision itself. If your lawyers told you to take a serious charge for your girl because they promised her situation would be dismissed, would you actually do it? Would you trust that everything was handled correctly and put your own freedom on the line, or would you make sure every single detail was officially confirmed before agreeing to anything? Because after seeing how this situation allegedly played out, it's easy to understand why people are questioning the entire decision. Finesse believed he was helping Sugar, but instead he walked out of court facing his own problem. That's a situation that could make anybody think twice before taking responsibility for somebody else's case. So now I want to hear what y'all really think. Was Finesse played by the situation, or should he have known better? Was HoneyKomb actually keeping it real with his reaction, or was he just using the moment to continue their beef? And most importantly, would you ever take a charge for your girl if your lawyers told you it would help her case? Drop your honest opinion in the comments, because I want to see where everybody stands on this one. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next update. We're gonna keep watching this situation, because Finesse may be free for now, but with everything that's happened, this story definitely doesn't look finished yet. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the channel, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.
You sure? No jail.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This probably some of the most difficult shit I done been through in my life besides going to jail. It's being with somebody in jail. I never been with nobody that was in jail before. Took a toll on me. I ain't gonna lie, like, I understand my baby mama and them. I ain't gonna lie, I don't still just in here, but I still amend them and I take my head off to them, because it's a lot trying to please a person and trying to be there for a person in jail. But when you love a person and you don't want to see them up and you want the best for them and you want to see them smile, you want them happy, you're going to be there. And it helped me realize that if you can't be there when a person is out of your sight, you don't really love them. It ain't real love, it ain't real loyalty. That being said, you know what I'm saying, I'm at the courthouse, finna get ready to go up for Suge. I need all y'all to send one up for Suge, man. I should be out like the next hour or two. But I understand loyalty. That's why I preach loyalty. I preach loyalty over love. Because like I said, a person can love you and not be there for you. A person can love you and cry when you die, but they won't be there for you if you get put out your house. And I don't think that it's on purpose. I think that, you know what I'm saying, it's just they're not loyal. They're not loyal because, see me, if I had a 1-bedroom, if I love you and you get put out your you can come to my it is what it is. If we gotta be 5, 6 deep in them, but we gotta go to work. Just know that if somebody gotta go to work, we can't sit in them like that, you hear me? Like that, you hear me, man? You can't be dumb and loyal. You gotta be real and loyal. Like, you gotta be authentic and loyal. You can't just go for anything. And that's why I love Suge, because she'll speak up for herself. She'll tell me, hey, baby, I ain't gonna lie, that hurt my feelings. Don't do that no more. Don't do that to me. And I with that, like, I don't never want no weak ass woman. But